veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say,
hey there, welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up? You've got us playing in the background, maybe? What's up? What's up, you guys? Come on in, Miss Iffy and I. Miss Iffy, I want to introduce you guys to Miss Iffy. She's from the UK and she is here. She is a fellow YouTuber, and we are about to get all into it, guys. How are you doing today? How are you doing this afternoon, Miss Iffy?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. And thank you very much for this
Awesome.
opportunity. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. I love it. I love it. We got to just do our part. So we're going to keep it. The whole point of this 202 plus recap is that it's the version of Bravo's Real Housewives of Atlanta's franchise where we keep it short, sweet, and what? Cute.
Yes.
Yes. So, guys, we know this episode. Jumping right into episode 2. We're on season 15, and we're getting right into it. We know that on this episode, which is called Sisters Before Misters. Do you agree with that title? Sisters Before Misters?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Oh,
I'm
okay. Now tell me why or why not. Why is it you don't agree? Why not?
not sure where's the mistress or mister. There was not to be seen. I'm sorry, where's the man in this episode? Zero.
Okay, I guess it seems like, I guess to me they're saying, the old expression bros before hoes.
No,
Don't like
but
that
there's
word.
none to be. There's none to be because I don't remember any of these women came down with this. There was none. Unless the woman's done their own. I'm sorry. You can't do that again. None of these women claim to slept with this man, so it's okay. We passed that. Let's not give him that title. I know he's a hoe and the ground, but he's not hoe in the show.
Well, let's just talk about this for a minute. So Martell Holt comes to this show, to Real Housewives of Atlanta, this season for the first time in the flesh. And we know, those of you that watch Love and Marriage Huntsville over on OWN, we know that he has quite a very bad reputation as being a man whore. So, you've seen some of the reputation that precedes him.
Yes,
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Oh my God, he's a hoe, hoe wife actually.
Well,
Can we just
go ahead. Go
don't
ahead.
even call him? And Martel is a hoe wife. Can we just use that term? Okay,
What
he's
is it?
not the breadwinner.
Oh,
He
not
is
the
a hoe
breadwinner.
wife.
Okay.
No, no, he's not the breadwinner. So he's a hoe wife. Can we just use the title that describe him correctly? He's a hoe
Hmm.
wife.
I guess, guys, you got a new term there in that's called the whore wife. So that's different. That's
Hoe
different,
wife
girl.
in the UK, that's what it's called.
Oh my goodness, we
Now,
really taking it
honestly,
to the
he's not.
streets right away, right away.
Listen, he's for the streets. If you want him to
Yeah,
walk
he's for
the
the streets.
streets for
I'm just over here
you.
blushing and blushing and blushing. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate you. Hey, Roro.
Listen, he's a hoe wife. If you want him to wash dishes for you, okay, he's not gonna wash the windows. He's not gonna fix the wash machine.
So
But you know
really,
what he's good at? He's good at like literally changing the bed sheet for you. So we
well,
call him the housewife.
okay. You know what I was thinking I was gonna say though too. I think it's what it is that he's this guy, this guy that has this very huge ego, basically a narcissist. He's very immature, and he really is not the material to make anybody a good husband at all. That's what I feel about Martell, in my opinion. I just feel like he's like a lot of men who are out here that are whorish. They're not anybody's good husband. They're not anybody's really good romantic connection. They're just
Yeah.
very deceptive in nature. Like our AT member says, I think she sums it up quite well. Martell is a cobra, allegedly.
But exactly. But who gives that opportunity to? Nobody. Like the real woman, we don't give that opportunity. Like literally, I don't even understand it. Is that
I know. I
so?
guess
Yeah,
so.
I
So
don't
let's
understand
talk
it.
about then. Let's do this. Let's just go ahead
We
and
talk
talk
about
about.
it later on.
No. Let's go ahead and talk about it now. We're on this part. Let's talk
All right,
about
go on.
Sheree. What do you feel about Sheree that makes her want to give Martell this opportunity? What are you thinking?
Well, as watching the show,
Yes,
as an
that's what
OG,
we're talking about. Yeah.
okay, fine. As an
I'm
OG,
saying
oh,
I'm talking
oh, Sheree, here comes another love. Oh my God, show me Sheree, that love. I thought, oh, okay. You want another one? It's okay. But the last one was. Sheree's making a mistake again. Sheree wants a storyline. As a fan, I'm like,
oh,
Sheree, piss off.
oh, okay, so then
When I
is
say piss off in the English language, I'm like, Sheree, are you giving me another one? Sheree looks stunning. Sheree needs to fuck off. Sorry.
oh, we don't do that over here, Miss Iffy. We don't do
I
that.
know the language, but oh, cool. Let's talk about their relationship. It's fake, 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 fake.
Yeah. So, okay, what about it? What makes you believe that it's fake? What makes you think that she's not really enjoying him being slinging that peen of his? What's making you believe that she's not?
She's not touched him. She's not kissed him. She's not showed affection. She showed
Mm,
nothing.
mm.
Okay, okay. So
I see. I see what you're saying. Okay.
excuse my languages. She shows nothing. But they both show nothing. That's the reason why. Forget that I know him on the other platform. I don't know him in that way. This relationship shows nothing. I want to see affectionate. I want you to kiss me, even if I fucking pay you. Excuse the language.
Uh,
You
okay.
know,
Okay.
it's not showing. I'm sorry. I want you showing the camera that you care for me. No,
Right. I see what you're talking about. What it sounds like you're talking about, and I get what you're saying is that
I'm watching
public.
it as a viewer. I'm watching it as a viewer.
Right. You, but what can I finish what I was saying? I'm saying that you're talking about the two of them showing public displays of affection, and but I don't know. I'm not sure that everybody does that. I know there are couples that I know that don't go around doing all the huggy, kissy, affectionate stuff that they do at home when they're in private. So could that be
Yeah,
it?
but the storyline is about that. Trey's reclaiming fame by associating without. Oh no, she's not. It's other way around, but she doesn't realize it.
Ah,
She's using
now that's a good point.
He's
You just brought
using
up
her.
Miss
Yeah,
Iffy.
that
You
is a
just
really
brought
good.
Miss Iffy, you just brought up an excellent point that probably is more likely that Martell will benefit from him being on this show and cross show type of thing than she would. Do you feel that way?
Oh, 100%. She doesn't know her worth when it comes to fame.
Oh,
Trey.
okay. She doesn't know her own worth, is what you're saying?
Oh, absolutely, she doesn't know. She loves. Yeah, she does. She studied though. Why does she not? We'll have another conversation one day.
Okay, well, we're keeping the conversation going on this day.
Okay,
So,
this day, let's keep this day. Yeah.
right. So
No,
we'll
no.
it's time we can move on from Hotel Martell allegedly. Okay, so we're gonna come along and we're gonna talk about later in the episode. We see Marlo and her nephews, and they've been to counseling, and they're doing counseling because Marlo basically last season we remember that she decided to kick her two nephews, her two underage nephews, out of her home. And I think that, it's funny. I'm laughing because it's funny to me that the nephews are like 12 and above. That's the age where children generally start to really get on parents' nerves, wouldn't you say?
Oh, 100%, 100%,
Yeah,
100%. They get your nerves. Yeah, yeah,
right,
but I
right, right.
reckon I might be wrong. Please correct me.
Hmm. Yes.
The reason why she has done it last season, I think she got misjudged a lot. I'm not gonna take that for that. And I reckon she got misjudged because of many things that she's done, but she wanted to bring this life of herself where she was her nephew are in her life right now and she's caring for them.
Hmm.
And
Yes.
it's in her care. I'm not sure what the system in you guys, but I know what the system in the UK. But that's it. And she's been caring auntie. What Marlon does, if you know this, the season as a housewife, she talks a lot of shit. Sorry, excuse the language. So things that she got a lot of hate, but this season, what I really appreciate, we open up to her having a therapy with her nephews. So let's discuss about that.
Right. Well, do you think that the therapy could work for her? Do you think it'll work? Because I can see that she's saying right now that she's the only one at the party, at the Ross party, his 40th birthday party, that's actually behaving.
What to have benefit?
Yeah, well, because we saw Candy go after one lady, right? We saw Candy in episode one go after the one lady, and almost they had to be separated. So,
No,
no.
no, because it doesn't benefit for her to behave like that. That I'm like Candy was. All right, let's talk about Mallow. One of the things that Mallow and her nephew having a therapy that was very, very that was lovely. I really appreciate it, and I understand the concept they were taking from there. I appreciate it, and I really hope many people can do that.
Right, right. That's a theme that we've been seeing lately. Even I don't know if you've ever watched the on TV show Love and Marriage DC, but we saw this season earlier. We saw Jamie Tyler and his son, Jamie Jr. or little Jamie, go into counseling for parental and child issues, and how to have a more healthy family dynamic. So that is a very big thing, and that's very near and dear to my heart. So I really think that it's good that we're finally seeing, Black people of the diaspora, African Americans, that are recognizing that maybe a professional counselor or therapist could help them have better relationships. So that's very
Oh,
important.
absolutely! I've even been open to the opportunity and bringing to the table. And I can really appreciate that, and I really hope Milo. Uh, Listen, I find that funny and whatever. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure. Like the more I absolutely love that woman, and I think so, yeah, but I'll make jokes about it. But I really appreciate her having this conversation with her nephew
Hmm.
because uh, my niece, right? My sister doesn't believe things like that. So
What when you say I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
my
you're saying
niece,
your sister
my
doesn't
sister
believe
doesn't believe in therapy,
house therapy? Okay, got you.
counseling, the same thing as whatever they call it. So whenever I visit, my niece and I make a joke about it. So my niece, we've been through both therapy, but my sister doesn't. But we respect her. So whenever we watch Milo, that statement stuff, I absolutely love that, and I always can laugh about it. And I was like, oh, I know what you're going through, so I can relate to her. Does
Okay.
that make sense? All right, let's move
Yes.
to Kenya.
What
Mm.
about Kenya? What are you saying about Kenya? I'm sorry, I didn't understand. What are you saying about Kenya?
Oh, no, that we're gonna say Kenya's argument. Oh, before that, can we move to Candy and her argument?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just gonna say, let's talk about that. Yeah, Candy.
Yeah,
Candy is
we're
having the
gonna say,
argument with the lady, and she's so animated, and things are going on, and she wants to know why Sonia didn't tell her that this lady was gonna be at her party. Why didn't she give her the heads up? Does Sonia is Sonia owe to Candy to tell her who all's gonna be at her own party for her husband? What do you think?
oh, I'm not sure, but the relationship they built, you better do. If that was my friend,
Yes.
yeah, you do owe me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, you would give your friend if that's a friend, but a lot of people are saying that Sonya has a tendency over the last couple of seasons to be a fence straddler. Do you think she's a fence straddler when it comes to friendship? Does she play people against each other?
Ooh, she always does that because she's showing us who she is. I'm
So
very confused.
we already
Uh,
know.
Sonia, well, she's constantly showing me. She just showed me on this episode to our own sister and her sister-in-law as well. The way you see what you get. Be
Right,
careful. No,
right.
on
Be
a serious
careful.
level, why she's doing this, she does it. I'll do whatever it fits me. If I can run, I will outrun you.
Well, Sonya can pretty much outrun just about anybody. Do you see that
No,
body of her? She's very fit.
yo, no, she's very fit. Like, literally. One day we're having a discussion about. We'll do an episode about this one day about Sonya. No, she can outrun. She can outrun everybody in the household.
Right, right, right. Oh, that huge household that she has. Are you alluding to
Woo!
her overcrowded household? Well, she's Caribbean. She's from the Caribbeans, and no disrespect, that's a culture thing there, and in a lot of other cultures, to be fair, around the world, that people live multi-generation in one house. The grandparents, the parents, the children, maybe even the great grandparents if they're still alive.
Yeah.
In a lot of cultures, it's like that. It's like that to save on costs, to be close to one another, and to look out for the
You
elder
know
as
what?
well as the
Can I
children.
just say,
Yes,
it's
yes, go
not
ahead.
about it's not about saving all the things. It's being comfortable
Mm-hmm.
and family as one thing. And one of the things that I'm really disappointed that I would message you at some point. I'm really disappointed that she's not showing this character. So one of the things I've living in one family household as being from Caribbean, each time I feel like she's just constantly betraying herself on who she is. Okay, right now this season she's giving it. Oh, my sister is jealous that I'm hiring her husband to be. She's. Are we only in episode one? Episode two.
Right,
Oh,
episode
because
two.
I'm like in the first season. Oh my god, my husband is my PA because I'm the best athlete. 100 meters runners. Oh, I'm
Oh,
so
kind of
tired.
like, oh, you mean like her,
I'm
what we
so
call
tired.
her manager maybe? or no?
Exactly. He was head manager and now his sister's husband was manager the last season. Okay, and this season her sister's upset because he hired her husband. Oh God, Sonny, I'm tired of you already. We're in episode 2. Shut up. Be quiet. Sorry.
Right, right. That's so true. That is so true.
I'm already tired of her.
Well, yeah, we'll see how it goes this season. So, did you want to move over to what we've heard? What we're hearing about the ratings
Yes,
right now? Okay, let's talk a little bit about the ratings. What is it that we can talk about? What is it we can say? These ratings, are they going up? Are they going in an upward trend or no?
the rating, as we
Mm-hmm.
say in England, is dead.
Mm.
The rating are dead. The rating have been, oh my God, the rating is being dying.
Mm. Oh
So
my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. What do you okay, listen, if the ratings are going in a downward spiral, then maybe we should also get into who the producers could bring back to this show to give it some new life.
it depends on who's been building themselves.
Okay, well, let's look at what about and I guess it's maybe too late now because apparently she has a contract with a better show that seems to be moving on its way, trending upwards. What about Phaedra Parks? If they could have gotten Phaedra Parks, do you think that would have been a good move?
Because we're talking about the season as they build in, it would have been great. Yeah, 100%. If they want to, but they're not great at bringing that. I reckon they should. I reckon we need to do a rating for that. So how about everybody say bring Phaedra and we do that?
Okay.
Or should we bring Kim? I'll be honest with you. I reckon they should bring her.
Yeah, yeah. Kim would bring the ratings, right? Because in
No, I
well,
definitely don't.
Kim Zolciak, you're talking about Kim Zolciak, right?
Yes,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, because she's going through a divorce right now, isn't she, with her husband?
yeah, Corey.
Mm-hmm. Croy, yes.
So
Mm.
we bring him as well.
Well, I think that they could bring Kim Zolciak back because apparently she's going. Her and her husband are going through here in the states. They're going through $1 million back owe that they owe the IRS. So she's gonna need that extra those extra coins.
Damn right.
Chime in the chat. Would you guys, Monique, chime in and tell us who you think they should bring back? Should they bring back Kim Zolciak or should they bring back Phaedra? Who could they bring back that would add to the
Oh,
show?
oh, Nene.
Mm, Nene, yeah,
Nene comes back.
The Queen
Honey's
Bee, Nene.
leaving. Oh, somebody went.
Oh yeah,
Kenny's
my
leaving.
Monique wrote in the chat. She wrote, I have it up on the screen. If Phaedra comes back, Candy will be leaving. She said that a million times. And Kim is going to appear in some episodes this season. Okay, so kind of like a friend of the show once again. So they're going to kind of ease her on back in for next season. It sounds like. Thanks
Oh,
for that,
definitely.
Monique. Thanks for
Thank
that.
you.
Mm-hmm. What? Okay. Well, let's push on because we said we were gonna keep this short and sweet, so we got a couple more things
Yes.
to cover. So
One more
what do
thing.
we think?
Yes.
Hello, hang on. What do we think about Drew Sidor and her trying to revamp her singing career? What do we think about that? I think
Ooh,
I'm curious that her husband once again, but I guess you know what? I do see the point of keeping the money in the family. So if you can have your hubby manage you, maybe that is a good idea because you're keeping those coins in the family. Is that why these people are doing this?
will you want him as your husband though? That's not the question for the both of
That's not
us.
the question, right? That's not the question. No, he could. He's already
Oh,
her husband. I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't want him.
absolutely no. I said no. If
Okay.
you said no,
Yeah. Oh, let's see who's over here saying no. I don't see any. I don't see what are these people saying in the comment?
I
You
said
guys, yes or
no.
no? Yes or no? Would you have Drew Sidora's husband manage your career
Ralph,
if you were a singer? All right.
Ralph.
So next question, and we're gonna finish up. We're gonna wrap this up. Okay. So mm, okay. So let's go back to Kim Zolciak real quick. Kim Zolciak and her impending divorce. Why do you guys in the chat, and if you're watching on replay, please go ahead and like the video. We appreciate that, and thank you for being our 18 members for being here. Ro, Monique, thank you for being here,
Thank
and
you
Monique
guys.
also being an moderator extraordinaire. Put in the chat what is going on. Why do you think Kim Zolciak and her husband filed for a divorce? Does someone cheat on one of them? Did she cheat on him? Did he cheat on her? Put it in the chat. Who do you think it is allegedly that may have cheated?
Okay, can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead and say
Allegedly,
what you think. Say what you think, because that's not necessarily it, but it's what you think. Okay.
allegedly, I said it. Allegedly, oh, allegedly, they all cheated. Allegedly,
Ah, allegedly Kim cheated. Oh my goodness.
I said they all cheated. Allegedly,
Oh, no one cheated. You said no one cheated?
I said allegedly they all cheated.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, allegedly they all cheated.
Guys, put it in the chat if you're on the replay. We would really like to know if someone cheated in that marriage. But the thing about it is, he's a man and he's much younger than her. So wouldn't it kind of look like it'd be more J Dub? You're a guy. What?
Oh, wait.
Hold on. Miss Iffy, sometimes you gotta hold on for a second. J Dub, you're in the chat. What do you think as a guy? What do you think about this? Which one of these people do you think is more likely that he cheated? We're just saying the likelihood because he's a guy and he's much younger. So I'm thinking that my rationale is that his sex drive is probably a lot higher and he probably has a lot of access to other women. But then I'm not saying that she doesn't have access to men. What do you think, J Dub? Could you put it in the chat? You are the number one commentator on these YouTube streets. So what you say? I know you're a guy. I just got finished watching your video, by the way. It was so good. Put a ring on it. That was very good. I enjoyed that very much. So now go ahead. I'm sorry. You were going to say, Miss Iffy, you were going to say what your thoughts were.
Based on their relationship, she would let me down if she's not cheated. If she would let me down.
She would let you down.
She would let me down. She wants that Papa John again. Come on, she's done her thing. Now, on a serious level, no joke. We have the conversation on the time on a serious level. Are they going through? Yeah, this relationship is dead. Is she coming back? That's the question that we want to know. Next season, we're gonna tell you on this exclusively on this chat. Kim is gonna come back next season. We said it.
She is. Okay. Well, look who agrees with you.
We said it.
Yeah, look who agrees with you on the screen.
Yes, we said it.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, wait a minute.
We said it.
Yeah, you did.
Gonna bring her. She's gonna come back.
Okay. And then Roro says, yes, Croy filed he filed and wants custody of the children and wants her to pay alimony. So that makes me think that Kim did something. Ooh, good point. Good point. J Dub, I can say the same thing about you. Last video, you said, "Oh, I'll be down there. I'm gonna check in." I can say the exact same thing about you, sir. Okay. Okay, so I owe you one and you owe me one. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that thing. You know, J
Oh,
Dub here on YouTube is one of the. He is the not one of the. He is the number one commentator on YouTube. So if you haven't seen his comments in your comment sections, uh, girl, we got to work harder. We got to do more videos because J Dub does it. He does it. Oh wow! Hey there,
yeah,
Condessa. Good to see
there you
you.
go.
Oh my moderator Monique says, yeah, J Double bully you. No, he can't bully me. Ain't nothing he can say. I either want to or I don't. But I do, because I was watching on television and I couldn't leave a comment. See, I was watching it on TV, and you know you can't leave comments on the television. So that's the only reason why
I
I didn't leave
totally
them.
understand because I can say same thing. So I'm not under my laptop. I don't see nobody.
Oh, you don't? Okay. I don't know why that
Yeah,
is. See, I don't know what you see because as a master control, I can see certain things, but
I
I don't.
cannot see nothing
Oh
right now.
wow. Oh wow.
All I can see is on the stream that right now that you're replying to, nothing else.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
can
okay. Well,
see some
I'm
comments.
only listen. You don't have to see any of the other ones. I'm only talking
Oh,
about the
don't
ones.
worry about it. I don't care.
No,
Let's
listen.
continue our
I'm not.
conversation.
I'm just saying the only ones I'm responding to are the ones that I put up on the screen. So I'm not responding to anything else.
Oh yeah, I love it though.
Yes, I need a comment too, respectfully, J Dub. That's my new. I'm borrowing your slogan now. I just need you to comment. I don't need anything else. I need. Well, I'm gonna add to it. I need your comments and I need your likes. So, but anyway, guys, we're gonna shimmy and shake. You want to say goodbye? We're gonna shimmy and shake our way on out of here. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back next week. We plan to make this a
Yes,
Monday
we
thing.
will.
Yes, we plan to make this a Monday thing at 3 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. And what time is that over in the UK? That is 8 o'clock,
Yes, 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
I'm
So,
away in Spain right now. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. in
right.
UK time.
All right. So we have it in time for everybody to join in. Let me get my little starred comment up here. We're going to thank Miss Iffy. I want to thank you for being here. Miss Iffy, you can subscribe to her here. Miss Iffy is on YouTube and she is a content creator. She does 90 Day Fiance. Well, tell them, Miss Iffy, what you do before we shimmy and shake on out of here. Tell them what shows you do.
I do 90 Day Fiance, put a ring on it with that nonsense, uh, according to the UK aspects as well. So please follow me. And I always make a joke about stuff, so please don't take it serious.
Yes, I appreciate that. We just gotta have to learn each other our first time podcasting together. So it takes time to build that rapport. But I love you. I love your content over on Instagram. She's also on Instagram, but mostly, Facebook and here on the YouTube streets. So guys, here we go. We're gonna shimmy and shake on out of here. Say bye
Yes,
now.
baby. Bye.